So I'm not gonna lie, this one took a while. I had a lot of requests to try and find this game from Falcon and the Winter Soldier when Bucky wakes up from his nightmare, and there just isn't a ton to go off here. We see the color of the teams, but not much more than that, and it does not get more generic than a red versus blue team. My first instinct was that it was possibly a Scandinavian country just from the look of the field and the players in the stadium, and I thought maybe this mess of a logo here was possibly Swedish because of the colors. You can kind of see the blue and yellow and even a bit of red, which is on some of the Swedish Federation crests. But after extensive digging through Swedish clubs and federations and even some Swedish companies, because at this point I got thinking maybe it's just an advertisement, I came up empty. So then I broadened my search to just World Football Federation logos, hoping to get some kind of help, and I thought that I had it when I was going through UEFA logos and saw this for Cyprus. I thought it was pretty close to the one in the show, but I couldn't find any teams that would match the two from the show, which had me going back to look at more World Football logos, but that's when I found Football Federation Australia. This to me looked pretty similar to the one in the show, but then after scrolling through different Australian football logos, I found this one for Football South Australia. Bingo! Same blue and yellow logo with red lettering underneath, so now I have things narrowed down to just one part of Australia. And just given the level, we're probably looking for teams in the National Premier League, and thankfully there are only 12 teams in the South Australian division, so pretty quickly I was able to figure out it was the Adelaide Blue Eagles and Campbelltown City. But what was weird was the stadium from the clip doesn't look like either of these teams' stadiums. So then all I needed was to find a neutral site game between these two teams, and the only one I could find was this September 20th, 2013 match that happened at Cooper Stadium that saw Campbelltown City win the South Australian Premiership. Right now I can't find any video of the game, but here's a picture that I found online that I think is as close as I can get. The jerseys are bang on. The stadium, from what I can tell, is a match, but maybe I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I'm like 85 or 90% sure that this is right.